Namaste. Welcome to the protein series. Today we continue to deep dive into our discussions of protein. We already learned yesterday that it's not really about consuming 1 to 2 grams per kg of body weight of protein, but for proper assimilation of protein, where protein is actually spared for protein purposes, growth, repair and maintenance. It is about eating food that is local, seasonal, traditional, in time-tested combinations while keeping the diversity alive on your plate year after year. But consumption of protein for assimilation of protein is just one part of the equation. There are other two parts of the equation which are equally important, if not even more important than consumption of protein. Well, the second part of this game is really exercise. Exercise, as you all know, is also called as the most underused drug. Is exercise important for the body? Yes, it is important for the body, but it plays a role in ensuring that your body is able to create what is called as an anabolic environment. Anabolic environment is a state where the body is by default finding it easy to grow, repair and maintain. As we age, our anabolic response begins to blunt. So for the first 20 years, we are in default an anabolic state. Post 40, we have a blunted response. It becomes harder for our body to maintain musculature, bone density, good skin, good hair and the likes. Post 60, even harder. But now that our age expectancy is going up and we are all going to live long lives, it's important that we are able to maintain this anabolic environment for a long time. And it's then not just about the protein that we eat, but also the exercise that we get our bodies to do. At least 3 times a week of exercise is important for the body. It needs to be provided to the body in a structured, calibrated dose. 60 minutes of exercise, 3 days a week, and you then have your body breaking down your muscle tissue in a calibrated fashion. Then if you're having wholesome food and the right amount of protein, you are actually able to repair the damage that exercise causes, and you are able to enjoy your health and your body optimally. The first 2 hours right after exercise are the anabolic window. What you eat during that time is put to best use by your body. Exercise also leads to production of butyrate producing bacteria in your gut, and that actually makes it easy for your body to assimilate amino acids from the foods that you're eating. If protein shake is just one of the sources of protein that you have added to your day, but otherwise you're keeping it commonsensical, local, seasonal, traditional, time-tested combinations, diversity, then that protein shake is absolutely fine. If you don't like the protein shake, or if your body is finding it hard to digest the protein shake, you don't even need to compulsorily have the protein shake. You can simply have a wholesome meal or end your exercise with breakfast, lunch or dinner, depending on the time that you exercise at. If it is going to mean a protein shake post exercise and some protein smoothie for breakfast, some protein rich salad for lunch, another protein rich something for dinner, if it's a very myopic view of just protein through the day, then your body will not be able to have that protein sparing effect, growth, repair and maintenance, nor will your exercise lead to the results that you want, whether it is quick fat loss, building better musculature, stronger bones, better gut health, better hormonal health, good skin, good hair, better digestion, better sleep, none of that. Then exercise will bring more exhaustion, more acidity, more sleeplessness, more injuries, and even frequent illnesses. So make sure that your exercise is getting the wholesome food that it deserves. because as life progresses, it's going to be harder for us to maintain that anabolic environment, and the only way we are able to maintain it is if we are able to create consistency with exercise. Consistency with exercise is where you're exercising 3 days a week, week after week, all the way till the last week of your life. And it isn't about exercising in seasons. Season 1, getting in shape or exercising for my cousin's wedding. Season 2, exercising for my own wedding. Season 3, exercising to fit into this dress that I want to wear at that party. It's not about fitting into something specific or looking a certain way. It is really about feeling a certain way, feeling light, feeling energetic, feeling beautiful inside out. That's the whole game of exercise. So remember that exercise should make it easier for your body to grow, repair and maintain, and for that you need wholesome food. That's the second part of the equation. Now the third part of this equation, extremely critical for good health, is proper sleep. Now without proper sleep, you just won't have the dream body that you envision. You're going to have more of a nightmare, because it's in the sleep that your body actually repairs and recovers, not just from everything that it goes through on a day-to-day basis, but also from exercise. So what we go through on a day-to-day basis is fine breakdown, what is also called as aging. What we go through in exercise is a more calibrated breakdown. If we don't sleep properly, you won't have the dream body that you're looking for. It's going to be, like I said, a nightmare. If hormone health or hormonal balance is something that you're looking at, if you're looking at better testosterone, better insulin response, better growth hormone, then sleep becomes even more critical, even for your heart health and even for digestion. You know, in this whole game of just eating more and more protein, you must have also seen that there has been emergence of another hashtag gut health, because in this myopic view of just getting more protein from the food that we are eating, we have given up on commonsensical things like eating grains, eating millets, eating nuts, eating seeds, eating fruits, eating vegetables. And in that whole process, we land up having compromised sleep, because dabe pet और खाली पेट नींद नहीं आती है. If you have a very restricted diet where all that you're allowing yourself is hashtag protein rich foods, then in the night time you begin to crave and you actually begin to overeat, and this whole overeating and craving in the night just leads to disturbed sleep. Now with age, any which ways, there is a compromise on the sleep quality, and because of the compromise on the sleep quality, it becomes that much harder for your body to assimilate amino acids, recover, repair and grow. So don't make it any harder on your body to carry out its normal functioning. Do not accelerate its aging by going on very restrictive diets or by having a very myopic view of what a wholesome diet or a healthy diet should look like. Eat local, seasonal, traditional. Make exercise a part of your life. Remember that sleep is critical too. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is important, and women at certain stages of their life or at certain hormonal milestones will need even more, almost up to 9 hours of sleep. So don't be shy about sleeping. रातों को जवान करोगे तो दिन में बुढ़ापा आएगा. So you don't want that. So go to bed on time. Also try and get in that afternoon nap and lead a healthy, happy life by having everything in place. Your food, your exercise and your sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, but till that time, bye bye.